Good afternoon, students. So in the last class we discussed the design of synchronous counters using D, T, SR and JK flip-flop, right? So in today's class we will discuss the sequential circuit models, right? So here under this heading we are going to discuss two types of models. One is the Mealy model, and second one is the Moore's model, right? So what are these models? These are nothing but the graphs which we are going to generate using the sequential circuits, right? So even in exam they will ask design a sequential circuit and design a particular model for that particular circuit, right? Or instead they may give the sequential circuit itself and they may ask you to design a particular model, right? So the design part that we will see later. First we will discuss the basics of this sequential circuit models, right, with the help of a block diagram, right? So let us see the clocked synchronous sequential circuit, right? So in the last class we have also discussed the sequential circuits using only flip-flops, or you can say you can take the sequential circuits, right? So here we are going to discuss the sequential circuit using both combination circuit as well as the sequential circuit. So in the combination circuit we have already discussed the circuits which are going to depend on only the present inputs. Those are called the combination circuit, right? And the memory blocks which we are going to or the flip-flops which are going to depend on both the present input as well as the past output, right? So together we can generate one more kind of circuit which is called a clocked synchronous sequential circuit, right? So in this block diagram you can see there are x number of inputs, right? So capital X represents the number of inputs, capital Y represents the number of outputs, which are the inputs for the combination circuit, and capital Y are the outputs of combination circuit, and output of combination circuit is also represented by a next state, that is Q plus, which is going to act as input for the memory block, right? So here we are generating a sequential circuit. Sequential circuit should have a kind of feedback, right? So that feedback is going to be generated using the memory blocks, okay? Memory blocks, here we have a combination of different flip-flops, right? So here a sequential circuit can also be generated using a combination logic circuit as well as the memory blocks. The inputs for the memory blocks are the next state inputs, which are represented as Q plus, and the outputs of these memory block is called as the present states, okay? So how in the design of counters we took the present state and the next state as the inputs to generate or to design the values for JK, or you can say the inputs of different flip-flops, right? So don't worry about the design at this stage. So you just worry about how the sequential circuit is also represented using a combination logic circuit. So this is the basic block diagram of a clocked synchronous sequential circuit. Why it is called clocked synchronous? What is called synchronous? First of all, because the clocks of all the flip-flops in the memory block, they are combined together and they are connected to a common signal called clock, right? So for this reason it is called clocked synchronous sequential circuit, right? So how we are going to generate those models, that is the later stage we will see. And now you just worry about how a sequential circuit can also be represented using a combination logic circuit, right? So here I have written the number of inputs where X can take different values like x1 comma x2 comma like till xn, right? Similarly Y can take different values y1 to yn. Q plus is the next state values q1 to qn plus, and Q, which is the present state values, q1 to qn, okay? So here from the block diagram we can write Q plus, that is next state, is the function of, see here Y and Q plus are the outputs of a combination logic circuit, right? So here Q plus can be written as, or it is a function of two inputs. Which are the inputs now for Q plus, right? Y and Q are the outputs of combination logic circuit, right? So for these two outputs, the inputs are going to remain same, that is X and Q. X are the present inputs, you can say, and Q is the present state of the memory block, you can say, right? Similarly, the actual outputs, that is Y, is also the function of same input variables, those are X and Q, right? So both these outputs are going to depend on the present inputs as well as the present state of the memory block. Okay, so in next slide we will see how the Mealy model is represented. Next one is the Mealy model of clock synchronous sequential circuit, right? So in the previous slide, what we have seen was the general block diagram of clock synchronous sequential circuit. Now we are going to differentiate the same clock synchronous sequential model sequential circuit with respect to two different models, that is Mealy model and the Moore model, right? So it is the block diagram what I am going to discuss here is it is nothing but the same block diagram what I discussed in the last slide. So instead of two blocks, I have represented it using three blocks now, right? So combination circuit, which is next state function F1 generator, where F1 is what Q next state, Q plus is a function of two input variables X and Q, capital X and Q, right? And we have one more output which is the actual output, that is capital Y, which is also a function of X and Q, right? So in the block diagram you can see the combination circuit, capital X act as an inputs, right? And the output of that combination circuit is nothing but the next state, right? So you can compare the last logic diagram, last block diagram and this block diagram, last slide block diagram and this slide block diagram, you can compare, right? It is same, right? So instead of having two blocks, I have represented using three blocks, right? Next, the Q plus will act as an input for clocked flip-flops, which is nothing but the memory block, which also takes the sequential clock, right? Next, the output of this memory block is nothing but the present state, which is represented as Q, right? So this Q will act as input for what? The combination circuit. The combination circuit, and for the first time when there is no data in the memory block, right? For Q plus, only capital X will act as the input, right? So for the actual output, that is capital Y, the capital X, that is present state as present inputs, as well as the present state Q will act as the input, right? So now the third block is it's the same combination circuit, or it may be a different one, right? Combination circuit, output function F2 generator, for which the inputs are capital X and capital Q, right? So Y is a function of capital X and capital Q, right? So this is a Mealy model. Why it is called Mealy model? Here the output is going to be a function of present state, that is X, present inputs, that is X, and the present state, that is Q, right? But if you compare it with the Moore model, this line will not be there. That means the output is purely a function of only the present state. It doesn't depend on the present input. So that is Moore model, that we will see later. Okay, so I hope you understood this block diagram of Mealy model, right? So now in the next slide we will design one simple circuit, right? And we will identify whether it is a Mealy model or a Moore model. Okay, so the problem statement goes like this, right? Design a synchronous circuit using a positive edge triggered JK flip-flops, right, to generate the following sequence, right? Will it sound like a same as the design of a counter? Right, yes, but what is the difference, that we will see. the following sequence, the sequence is given 0, 1, 2 and 0, right? So there are 3 states, 0, 1, 2. After 2 again the states are going to repeat, right? So it is it like a designing of a counter where the count values are 0, 1 and 2. There are 3 count values and we are going to design the same counter circuit. But here what is the tricky part here? So that has to the counter has to give these sequences when the input x is equal to 0, right? And when x is equal to 1, when x is equal to 1, it has to give some other count values. The count values are given in the second half of this problem, which is 0, 2, 1 and after again 1 there is a 0, right? So you just check the count values. Count values are not same. When capital X is equal to 0, the count values are 0, 1 and 2, and when capital X is equal to 1, the count values are 0, 2 and 1, right? So this we cannot do using the counters, right? So it is one step ahead of designing of counters, right? So here and here in the problem statement he has also given when output is going to be high, provide an output which is equal to 1 to indicate non-zero states in the 0, 1, 2, 0. In this sequence, whenever the state is non-zero, then output is equal to 1. He has not talked about the second sequence. He has told only when the output is going to be high when there is a non-zero state in this sequence, that is 0, 1, 2, 0, right? And he has asked the question whether the circuit you are going to design, whether it is a Mealy model or the Morse model, right? So for to decide whether it is Mealy model or a Morse model, right? Sometimes the models are also called as machines, okay? So don't be under confusion that you just discussed about the model, now you are telling it's a machine, right? So it is one and the same, right? And he has asked whether is it a Mealy model or a Moore model, right? So to tell them whether it is Mealy model or a Moore model, we have to check the final output, whether it is a function of both the present inputs and the present states, right? So later we will see once we design the circuit, right? So first we will see the design of this circuit, okay? So in the design the sequences are, there are 3 count values, 0, 1, 2, right? How many flip-flops we need? We need 2 flip-flops, right? So here the present states, either you can represent the state of the flip-flop as Q1 and Q2 as we discussed in the counter design, or you can represent it as represent them as A and B, right? So which are nothing but the present states, and the next states are A plus and B plus. You can also represent them as Q1 plus and Q2 plus, right? So these are the inputs for these are the outputs of the counters, right? So when these sequences are obtained, when another sequence, another input that is X, when X is equal to 0, right? So that means this capital X will also act as input, right? So here A and B are the outputs for which we are going to use the JK flip-flop. That means J and K are going to act as input for these two flip-flops, right? So along with those we have one more kind of input which is X, right? So when X is equal to 0, the sequence would be this would be 0, 1, 2, and when X is equal to 1, a sequence will be 0, 2 and 1, okay? So now we will be having total 3 inputs, X, A and B, right? So with these 3 inputs, how many combinations we can write? We can write total 8 combinations. Write them, all 8 combinations you just write. So I wrote see here all 8 combinations. The cell numbers, which what are these cell numbers? These are the numbers in the K-map, right? So again we are going to put a K-map for this design, 5, 6 and 7, okay? So I will divide these combinations into 2 halves, where for X is equal to 0, one set of combination, and when X is equal to 1, a second set of combinations, right? So what will be the next state? after 0 in this sequence, right? So just observe the value of x is equal to 0. That means I need to observe this sequence. After 0 we have 1, after 1 I have 2, after 2 I have again 0, right? So there is no state called 3, right? So we will take don't care values for next state, right? So there is no state called 3, right? So for that input combination will obtain the will write the next state value as don't care. Similarly, when x is equal to 1, you check this sequence. Initial value is 0. After 0 we have 2, that is 1 0. After 1 we have 0. After 2 we have 1, and there is no again state 3, so we'll take don't care for next state for 3, right? So I hope you understood how to fill out the next state table, right? So now we will write the flip-flop inputs. So to fill out the columns of JA, KA, JB and KB, we need the application table of JK, right? So same table we used while filling out the excitation table of while designing the counter. Okay. Again we will mark those columns, right? So A plus are going to act as input for JA and KA. For 0 0, J is 0, K is don't care. Next, for 0 1 it is J is 1, K is don't care. Next A is 1 and A plus is 0. For 1 0 it is don't care 1. Next, for 1 don't care, there is no input combination called 1 don't care, so we will put don't care for 1 don't care, right? Similarly, for x is equal to 1, A is 0, A plus is 1, 0 1 is 1 don't care, 0 0 0 don't care. Next, 1 0 don't care 1 and 1 don't care, there is no input combination called 1 don't care, so we'll put a don't care for J and K, right? Next, B plus 0 1 don't care. Next, 1 0 don't care 1. Next, 0 0 don't care and 1 don't care, there is no input combination like 0 1 don't care, so we'll put don't care. Next, B plus 0 0 don't care, 1 0 don't care 1. Next, 0 1 1 don't care and don't care, there is no input combination, 1 don't care, right? So put don't care, right? So now we are going to put K-map for JA, KA, JB and KB, right? So before we put K-map for JA, KA, JB, KB, we'll fill out the last column, which is output column, right? So here in the question he has given provide an output which goes high to indicate a non-zero states in 0 1 2 0, right? So if you found a non-zero state in 0 1 2 0 sequence, you put output as high. For rest of the combination, for rest of the states, you write y is equal to 0, right? So 0 first state is 0, it is not a non-zero, so put 0. Next state is 1, it is non-zero, you put 1. Next, which is 2, it is also non-zero, put 1. Again the fourth state is 0, and you don't have a state which is 3, so you put 0. You put don't care instead of 0, because we can reduce the we can get a simplified Boolean expression if you put don't care, because don't care can be combined with 1, so don't put 0 here, so put don't care. Similarly, he has not talked about anything with this sequence, so for all the input combinations we will put 0, sorry, and for the last one it is don't care, right?